Yep, I called it. So I just have to do it from Twitch. I don't get the fun option of doing it. Oh. It's a streaming tool. It's supposed to help you, like, yes. Yay. Oh well. Streamlabs is a Twitch thing. But, nah, still won't be good. So will you join once I start this? We're gonna be doing the one that's split in between, just because I feel like it's more flatter and there's more space to do stuff. Hold up. Shit. Excuse me. Nope. Farmlands. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. Nope, not really. I mean, I can always install them after. So what should we do? Should we do from scratch or farm manager? Okay. And we might as well keep everything normal, I guess. Easy. The economy. Why? Well, you don't. It sounds like you don't really enjoy Farming Simulator then, at that point. Last plays on, auto accept, on, friends only allowed on, for. I mean, I don't care. I did title this Farming with a Friend, so I mean. It's not what I've seen. Some of the people I've watched, they play just to goof around. No, that's the long river thing I was talking about. Um, what should we name this? What? Hmm. I'm in. I've been in. Hold up. Mr. What? I didn't name a game. One thing I hate about this and doing it with PC versus console. Yes. Wow. It's kind of hard to do that when I'm streaming. A uh, hold up. Oh, I didn't even get to mouth fight. Hold up, man. There, are you happy now? You got your password? Oh, really? How is this a shooter? Hold it. There we go. Huh? Did I duplicate that somehow? Hold up. Yeah, you seeing that, right? Huh? Yeah. Hold up, let me. Hold up, I'm trying to deal with Twitch. No. Go away. Um. Okay. I think I fixed it. It's fine. Hold up. Let me do this. Reload it. See if that fixes it. What? I probably don't need that. I just need those. This is weird. You keep making me quit, man. Now, what's the upset thing now? I want to know that. What's it upset about? You said it's upset about something. The gulag. Huh? Oh, the gulag one, as I call it. Can you join now? Fuck, man. I've been in Farm Sim, man. I asked when you can join. I asked if you could join. Man. Nope. My the beginning of my gamer tag, all caps, and then 2042 exclamation point, or the exclamation point's not there. Mm. Hold up. I'm doing this so stream doesn't have access to it. Always deny. Yep. I like that when I'm trying to do some research on this shit, I have to do specific things I don't have the equipment for. It talks like video game music. I got lucky with Atlas doing their thing, but like it says to use different streaming platforms to incorporate like non-copyrighted music, but I don't have a capture card. So I can't use those things with my Xbox. There, man. Mm, okay. Morning. Nah, we just started brand new. And I'm playing with somebody. Yeah. When you start spending like 5 hours customizing your character. Oh, okay, there's another one. Which we could try that. So how do I do that? Do I just make a new farm and then start giving money? Huh? What? Okay. What? Hold up. What? Hold up. Can transfer? Hold up. Nope. Hold up. So there we go. I found it. So how much do we have? 1,000,000? I don't easy, cause you wanted it on easy. I know. Hold up. Is there actually contracts on this map? Hold up. I'm gonna go to this form. There we go. I mean, for added here, hold up. Hold up. Gotta fix some things. Farm manager, right? Okay. When you say contractor, I got a little bit confused. Should we also turn economy on hard or no? I'm asking. I'm asking you because you're also part of this. There's a mission. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, is it one where I can transport wood? Yeah, let's do that one. I can transport stuff. That's not hard to do. Toxic Soda, thank you for the follow. Yep. Well, you did watch, and then I think it's because I wasn't saying much. Okay, you got. But see how flat this is? Imagine you have to mow a whole section. But it's probably going to be in the top or the middle area. Yeah, mine's like up in the corner I'm going to. Actually, before I go jumping over that, I wonder if there's something that I can use to get across. Okay, they did think of a way to get across. Oh, okay. I don't know how many bridges there are. There might only be one bridge I just crossed. Yeah. One little pass? You serious? Uh, yeah. I mean, chatbot. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the thing that was flagging stuff. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay. This one might take me a little bit. Alright, 40% of the way done is crazy. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know either. I don't know. There's gotta be a way of picking that up correctly. Yeah. That's basically what it is. I did say during a Persona stream that I stream whatever I want to stream. Yeah. What I streamed, like what my schedule is and all that. Man, imagine if the cranes. Oh no. Okay. I was about to say, imagine if the crane was like fucking uh road crafts. Be so much better. picking up all this. Which cranes? Roadcrafts or farming sims? I mean, I'm not doing that bad picking up wood, but it's still tedious. We're gonna make about 2,500 roughly after I get the wood like transported. We should have a few thousand that we gain. Technically, if you think about it, this is almost exactly like No Man's Land map. There's not that much stuff around. Might be like one or two fields, but that is it. Might have to turn that this way. Yep. Don't you love having to move logs? Yeah. Well, what you really need is just a tractor, a harvester, and a plow, and a seeder to start. Yeah, equipment comes last. Nope, but they're probably damn expensive. Yeah. Hey, don't look at me. The guy suggested something. We went with it. Um. Okay. Nah, come on, man. Yeah. Basically complete every contract there is and then skip the day. You know, we could technically have more days in the month and still get contracts, right? If you think that would be a good way of doing it. I'm not leaving this one here. I don't think there is a road. How much you want to bet this is gonna have a heart attack with the crane trying to get back into it? Okay, how do I fold truck again? I might actually have cooked on placing this stuff. Nice. I actually cooked. Nothing is breaking. Okay. It's saving. So there is a plot 5. There's smaller plots that we can go for. Instead of buying like a big piece of land, buy a small plot. And then go from there, maybe. Oh. Well, it's on top of the farm, that's why I say something. Well, do we know where a sell point is, or do we have one on this map? Hmm. Yeah, there's a train station. Remember, it was a loading job, so I could just transport everything at once. So we completed that. 3,115 bucks to our name. Well, there's also another fertilizing one. I don't know. I could just keep farming the wood transport if you want to do that. Because farming transport showed up again. Borrowed items. Wood transport. How are you not done with dead wood yet? That's one of the easiest ones besides this one. Mm. I forgot you actually use miles per hour. I just been using their normal stuff in this. I haven't changed any of that. Oh no. Oh no, am I gonna have to... Come on. Well, we may not be able to get access to it since we don't own the land. Yeah. Well, we could buy a motorcycle. Yeah, 4 grand to our name. And Bro said he was gonna watch till the end of my stream. It's crazy. Maybe because he wanted people to or do like the challenge stuff. I guess I don't know. Yeah, and he shows up on yours. Just switches back and forth. Yeah, I just think it's weird. Some like the comment of that, and then that I'll watch your stream till the end, and then he says best of luck after. He tried to see if you wanted to join on that. Yeah. Surprised you're not near me. And I made a fucking mess. I'm upset. Don't tell me way to go. Tell the vehicle way to go, man. I tried stopping and turning. Bro didn't want to turn. Oh, I already know. A full truck. Now I actually have a crane mini game I gotta play. I wonder, is there a way I could spectate you? Ah. Oh. That one viewer left, whatever it was. Yeah. Well, one of them was the channel, but that was because somebody was asking a question about said channel. That's if I made or was planning on making custom stuff, like I already have, and I told them that. Wasn't their last like? Well, no, they didn't advertise anything or like for that stuff. They just asked, but then But then after that, after so long, a bot showed up trying to advertise bots to me again, which it flagged that whole conversation. So, yeah, I can have it part of the chat or not. I know. What is happening with those trees? Hmm. I love that these anchors don't actually do crap. I can still move with them. Yeah, to be honest, unlike that, Roadcraft actually uses their anchors. Yeah. I was able to pick up 2 logs at a time, but since I made a mess over here, I can't. If I do it that way, it's not going to fit all in here. Yeah. What air conditioned cab? How do you know that? Yeah, that's how that works. Taking up 3 log like that. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh, what? That works. Nope, not rainbow. So far as that one short man from Silk Song, which is crazy. Yeah, that's the highest viewed thing I have. A 3. But if you're talking about people that watch it after it, I have a few. I think it might be my first roadcraft video slash stream. Let's see. I can go see it real quick. Maybe it's because I said that stuff in the title. Huh. The highest ones are the first episode of the Silk Song, and then my first Dark Souls 3 video I posted or did on Twitch. And let's see. Ooh, I got a subscriber on YouTube. That's cool, I guess. Yep. Let's see here. No. Well, no. Hold up. That might be it. Vid. Nope. I got 2. So, yes, that is my most concurrent video. It's my first roadcraft video with 26 views. My shorts, that one short, which I'm still trying to comprehend why. Well, no. Damn, that went up. My my Rainbow Six Siege short that I did when I did Rainbow has now beaten my Silk Song short, and it has 2 comments. Prices of what? I thought you said our objective was um, either land or a tractor. Yeah, of course. Nope, we're supposed to be over on this. Where do you see that? Well, you also gotta think too. You gotta think too. Um, Bro says no comments found when there's like 2 comments. Why is my game in German? I forgot. I need to turn that off. Hold up. Yeah. Why is your game in German? Because I forgot to change it back. No, I enjoyed playing it when I wasn't streaming in German. Just because. Just because. Yes. On the short, yeah. Well, because I've forgotten I was needing to change it back. So, like, I hate to say, I like the. I don't think it's the same person that voiced like English versions. I think each version had their own voice actor, and I just happen to like the German one more. I think that's why. I just think it's funny out of the blue. Well, yeah, if you watch, you didn't even try looking at the corner I was in. Like it's a crazy short. Like I legitimately home alone them. I got prone down with a shotgun, getting ready to hit them. I'm not shocked. It's siege. Yeah, they're not concurrent though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the video counts. That's the funny thing. Not this map. What server? Oh yeah, just stream for fun. I gotta get back to playing. I gotta get back to doing my playthrough on Persona 4. That's one thing I do need to get back and do. just game's too long, man. I enjoy I, I enjoy the Persona games, but that is so many hours, man. Yeah. I got some air on that. Yep, save. That's one thing I do not like about farming sim. And we got 3K more. There's no more things except for fertilizing right now. Or are you anyway? Well, hold up. Can I just get into the your vehicle? Just because I don't have anything to do right now. Because I don't think. I mean, we have money. We could do fertilizing. Wood transport. Cool. 4K. 4,845. Maybe it's because I know how to use cranes for some reason. Well, you gotta think too. I've been doing more stuff than like instead of crop farming. I've been actually doing animals and the woodworking stuff. So I've had to use cranes before. I could have sworn that this is where I needed to go. Hold up. No, I was right. Yep. Now imagine if I had a controller for cranes. Okay, where is this at? Oh, right there. Okay, unfold. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Wait a minute, what? I thought you're not supposed to do that. No, I know, but I thought you weren't supposed. I thought you weren't supposed to do that in case if you have issues. Well, I thought it wasn't safe. I've been told it wasn't safe to do that. Well, of course that one makes sense. What? Hmm. Oh, yeah. These anchors don't do crap for this vehicle. Do ya? How does that work? I would think you wouldn't like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did you get tased? When you go to like a psychiatrist or whatever, and you're like, yeah, I bring my phone to the shower, get electrocuted. And they're like, why do you do that? Because for some reason I enjoy it. You're weird. You need to keep coming back and seeing me, man. Hit them with on the scale of 1 to 10. What's your pain scale for electricity? Uh, I think if it's one viewer, it's a bot. At least that's what I've looked up and seen. Well, I know that, but I looked up stuff, so everybody's like stuck at one and not zero for some reason. At least that's what I seen. Yeah, of course I drop it. Well, I mean, I guess one bot would be fine, but I'm not buying any. I don't like bots, but if I can't get rid of that one, I guess it's fine. What do you mean? No. Why would I use auto start if we've played with no auto start? There's a, you know, I might actually have to come back for this the last bit of this wood. There's actually more wood here, I think, than the last two I did. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think I could get two more in there and then come back for the last, like, 7 pieces. What are you talking about? Are you talking to me or somebody else? Okay. I do know this. Imagine I don't have to. Okay, so imagine if I don't have to come back here for the rest of these. You know, I know that's gonna be a thing. Well, I could follow the edge of the map. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do. Proceeds not to see me. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Yeah, I do have a set length on my streams. I try to aim for 3 to 4 hours. What? What's wrong with that? That's the norm, man. Um, yeah, that's how that works. I think it's funny. You're making like almost 1,000. I'm making like 3 to 4,000. There we go. I wonder, did I install a mushroom house mod? Like the ones that give you the greenhouse for mushrooms and flowers? Mm, mm. I know. I was just thinking. When space does become an issue. Hmm. Yeah. Trying to find the bridge. Are you the blue thing? No. I see you on the map, but it doesn't look like you're moving. If you're even moving. Yeah. I will say it's upsetting that I have to have a capture card to use all of the stuff. Or somehow switch completely to computer. Mm, yeah. I'm surprised Freaky hasn't been on. Well, I was thinking about doing the stream for like Rainbow Stream, but trying to get him on and it wasn't working. Oh, we'll have enough after I complete this. Well, I thought you said our objective was to get land. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah. If only there was a way I could like record your screen with my screen. Yeah, sure. That's not gonna mess with this crane at all. I get it. Well, yeah. But that's the thing I'm finding out. If you have people with you, like you tend to talk more. You know what? I'm just gonna drop these here. Never mind. I'm just gonna place these in here just because. Okay, time to fix this one. Uh, yeah. Just because. Yeah. All you gotta do is chop the trees down. It's not that hard. You got 9 trees versus like 17 trees, roughly. I'm just gonna have to find a way to drop this. Rotate that there. There we go. Now we fold this and watch all hell break loose. Maybe. I don't know. I keep cooking with the fucking crane. Somehow that worked. Barely, though. I don't know why I'm going through there. You know, technically, we would probably have enough for a tractor and a plow. It could be the 6M. Nope. Only plows, if I remember. Oh well. uh, I mean, we could still. So, how much do we need for land? Like, what we were going for? Should we just work on getting 107 grand, or should we just buy the vehicles? Yeah, but we need fertilizer. I mean, what we could do is invest some money into said fertilizer. And we get the full amount from it. Hey, 1,350. That's a bigger amount. But I wouldn't mind doing that one. That's 6,524. What container thing? Yeah. But how much would it least cost would be six? So it'd still be about 6,000. It's out of there. I'm gonna have to keep doing wood transport. Okay. Well, I will borrow items. See if this works. This is a weird tractor. I don't think that's what I'm using. Yeah. Okay, so Do I just buy the fertilizer, or is there a specific place I need to buy it from? Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I know. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I won't. I only made that mistake once. Okay, I'm back. Well, I wasn't here the entire time you said stuff. Should I buy one or two? Okay. Well, what I could do is do more fertilizer contracts, but keep whatever I don't use. Yeah, I know, but I can always empty out the machine. Oh well. Damn it. Try to figure out. Okay, I need to go to 22. This is slow. Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But see, if we want to have separate farms on this one, we could as well. Because, like I told you, it's split down the middle into two sections. Well, yeah, I know. Let's see if I can. What? No. Actually, you know what? I forgot that this is how this can work now. So, I forgot we don't really need the Lizard M6 plow because of the um trying to think of what it's called. The cruise control thing. It's not the precision. It's not the precision farming I was thinking of. It was the cruise control. Yeah. Well, I was meaning plowing on that. I need to turn it off when I'm not using it. That way I don't waste it. I'm gonna make sure that happens. I know that corner probably is gonna mark me, but I get after if I need to. Well, I would get $4 grand out of it. I think as long as I take the ones that's not like $3 grand. Yeah, wood transporting gives you a lot for basically little to no investment. Mm, yeah, you could probably paint them. I would think. I'd rather not take said chance though on jumping that. what have we? Oh, I was about to ask, what have we been dealing with? Something tells me this is not worth it. I'm at 76 liters. I got a line to do. I'm at 0%. And nope. 98%. 98% of the way done. Yeah. I think it was like 600. So wait a minute. I used about 3,000 euros. If you think about it. So I got an idea. I just have to buy this. Or we could keep it for the next one. Then given the fact how much this crap costs, I'd rather just keep it if we do plan on just doing that. Actually, hold up. Let me whip out a calculator real quick. So, I gotta save because I hit the wrong button. So, hypothetically, if we have to buy 2 fertilizers, that would be, let's see here. That would be 3,840. And if, let's see here. I'm doing the farm. Nope, I'm doing the farmland 22. So lease costs is, we add 600 to that. So it's 4,440. So we do 6,524 minus whatever I said. 440. 4,440. You would be making a uh, net positive income of $2,084. But that's from that. And some of the other ones, the one, I think there's only 2, so the other one is smaller. But it probably is worth the amount, to be honest. That's, I think, the biggest actual field that's made on here. Yeah, there's only two fields, and this is the biggest one out of the two. So, I mean, there's three. Oh. Well, still, I would think it would cost less. I mean, that could be why they're paying you more. It's because it costs more to finish that field. But that's the thing, if I don't sell it and use on my next thing, it decreases the price. Like, about 2,000 roughly. And before I complete it, I can just find a place to put the fertilizer. Well, yeah. Yep. Okay, where is it? There it is. Well, you also have to think too. Since we got precision farming, we would need to get data on the plots that we get. Huh? Oh, contract was complete. I know, but I need to. Oh, I can. I can. Okay. I don't even think I can. So really, let me look at this. If we do a calculator, so if we had 1,000 liters, then we minus 944. So and then we add that to. No, we are. We're going to be by like 2K. But no. So field 22 for fertilizer uses 1,056 liters, according to what I'm looking at with my solid fertilizer I have right now. I will say this feels slow, and I drove slow things. I drove a asphalt layer, and then I also drove a basically a steamroller. So I think what would be a good idea is to put it where the grain stuff is. That's fine. It looks like we actually have two forklifts. How do I unload? So how do I? What happens if I turn off stop engine? Oh, there we go. I got it. Yeah, I haven't really needed to when we have played. So hold up, because it did the least costs. Cause I already include. Hold up. I think it was, so if we do that 924 minus 4,440. Well, actually, we gotta subtract 600 from that. Hold up. Hold up. Minus 600. So that's our new number. Five nine two four minus 0 equals. So we still get about the same price, even with the decrease in money that they did. So 2K is what we should get net worth out of it. Got Deadwood Farmland 2. Hey, we can keep doing that one too. So if you want to make it easy 2K, you got that. Farmland. Well, hold up. I'm going to do Farmland number 5 with this. I wonder. I wonder if I have enough to do it fully. I feel like I would because it's smaller. Yeah. So here's the thing, Gavin. You don't need to borrow items. You just need to grab a chainsaw. If you're gonna be doing deadwood. No. Yeah, but if you buy it now, you're not gonna have to worry about buying it at all later, since it's permanent. Okay, I guess. Just throwing it out there. I'm pretty sure you can get that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Hold up. Okay, how did I do this again? Trying to figure out how to enable my map again. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I don't know how I mess with that. No. Ow. No. I only go 41 kilometers per hour, so. And you're going how much? So I'm going 24, roughly, maybe 25 miles per hour. Going through that logic. Well, I think we're going to get it before midnight, so. Well, you also need to buy the fertilizer, so. Mm, huh. That's interesting. Is there stuff we could build? There's like building materials and stuff over here. been, yeah, basically. Well, I might be making, I might make about 3 grand off this one because I have, yeah, because of the fertilizer being left over. So I think I can see that being a thing where yes, you buy like two at one time, but if you buy like two at one time, you will have enough to do another one. So basically, one 22 plot and one 5 plot one, doing it that way. And the funny thing is, I didn't even use all of it. Yep. I'm just gonna have to drive all the way back. Ah, man. What's your idea? 448. 448 is what we got leader-wise left. I'm doing that. Took me about 3 passes, technically. 5. I finished. Yeah. I'll find out in the next episode. Nah, I wouldn't be doing that in this. There's no reason to. When people know that you're gonna be buying that. Yeah, if you get a chainsaw, you spend that one-time payment, and then you don't have to pay for a thing every time. Make your mind up. You broke it, imagine. Okay. Well, I completed that contract, so 26K, basically. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. That's interesting. Where are you exactly? I see two dead wood trees. What are we buying? On the discount? That's right. I'm just gonna see how much, if it even has access to it. That's not bad. The price of that. 1,000 to put that on there. There's a reason why it's a starting vehicle for the first map on this game. Okay, so now what are we gonna do with this, huh? And you know what's funny? We could just keep everything here. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be making about 2K with this one too if you lease it. $330. I will be back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Okay. So back, what were you saying about? Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Um. I would just lease it at that point. There's no reason to lease one that's a few $100s cheaper. A weeder or a plow? Huh? Huh? Yeah. But we need a plow, not a weeder. Oh, okay, I see it. I thought we ac I thought we actually had to plow the field. I mean, yeah, I don't care. So the 6,500 one. It's the pure 600, right? Per hour. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Yeah. What would be cheaper? And we could eventually buy it to where we just make flat out money. The six of them just need to go for, man. Now grab the fertilizer spreader and all that, and do more contracts. Wouldn't we tech? Wouldn't it be better if we technically get two tractors eventually? Yeah. That way we can start doing. I know. Yeah, for jobs. Base planner outright. Okay. How much is that? I think what we should do is buy another tractor, buy the equipment to do contracts, and then after buying stuff to do the contracts, we need to buy the land. But we don't even have enough money for that. Because, well, you also gotta think too, you don't really need that big of equipment for these specific fields. Because they're not that big of fields. Yeah. We're fine. We start going to $0. We're fine. Yeah, I can make. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. You. No, it's a hand tool. You can't get rid of it. Oh. You should be able to. I think it's LB or RB, and then you use up or down on D-pad. Well, you're on keyboard. I forgot about that. Oh. Gavin, this plow's not working. Well, weeder, whatever. It's not. I'm driving over weeds and stuff, and I'm not getting anything percentage wise. It says hoeing. Yeah, hoeing. Field number 5. I think we have to have a hoe specifically. Oh well. How do I get rid of it? Wardrobe. Vehicles. We're not going to extra farms, especially since I'm streaming this. Well, what I can do is I kept asking, "Are you sure?" Because we got the hoe. You're like, "No, it's fine." So hear me out. Don't do anything. Just do contracts. You can even lease stuff. Like, Well, yeah, but like, there's ways of doing this stuff without doing the way you did it, or do it. Yes, because I have a feeling we're not. You don't get fined. What the fuck? Hold up. No, we don't get fined. No, I haven't gotten fined for incomplete contracts. Maybe it could. Maybe. Yeah. Like when. That sounds more right. I'm gonna borrow items over here. Yeah. Well, you do that. I'll be here. Okay. Let's go back to doing this. Oh, I just saw something. I don't think we can do this mission yet, so I have to cancel it because of not having enough stuff to do anything with. Oh, there we go. Least costs. Okay. Yep. It's because we leased. Oh well. It's called. We hopefully can fix this before he gets back. Um, I'm gonna fix this. We're in the negatives, but it's something that can be easily fixed with doing one contract. Make sure I'm going the right way, not the way I don't need to be going. Man. This sucks, man. I'll be back. Well, that kind of sucked. Can I just drop that? Oops. I'm guessing that's gonna come out of my paycheck. Let's see here. I think it might have been these two trees. Yeah. funny that you joined. Yeah. Nah, really? What are you talking about? Oh, oh, we got a held block message. Yep, here we go. Got now a bot trying to get me to buy bots again. Wow. Okay. But why did you join then if that's the case? Okay. Complete contract. Huh? What? Hold up, huh? We completed it. Huh? I'm going. How did we get negative? I completed that. What? What the fuck? This is confusing. Huh? I'm gonna go to a farm because I think it glitched. And give us another one because I completed that. I don't know how that happened. Come on. Actually, you know what? I think I know why. I'm confused of how that even works. I think that would be at least how much it would give me. Because that was crazy. I don't know how that happened. No. Okay, hold up. Now I give that. To be fair, let's do 1,000. Fix that. I don't understand that one. I completed everything on it. So there we go. Now the fun part. Where's the thing? Settings. Ooh, this one gives you 10,000. Oh, harvesting. Hell yeah. Let's do those. So, borrow items. Borrow items. Okay, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Thanks for you guys watching. Yeah. And I'll see you on the next stream.